everyone, I'm Ms Sumaiya Rahman and I'm back today again to talk about the remaining criteria which your writing tasks will be marked on. So in the last video I talked about lexical resources which were vocabularies, important vocabularies that you need to include in your writing task. Today we'll talk about the first one, task achievement. Now let's look at the steps towards a total task achievement. I have jotted down a few steps in which you can achieve total to 25% on this criteria. Alright? So let's look at this. First off, when you get your question, first look at the question, try to understand what it's asking for. এখন যখন টাস্ক 1 হবে, ফার্স্ট কি জিনিস আমাদের বুঝতে হবে যে ডায়াগ্রামটা আমাদেরকে দিয়েছে ওইটা বা যে লেটারটা জেনারেলের ক্ষেত্রে যে লেটারটা আমাকে দিয়েছে এটা চাচ্ছে কি, what is it asking for, alright? So understanding the question is very important. Second of all, outline and overview. What does outlining and overviewing means? Outlining is for task 2, where you're directing the focus of your reader into your essay, that what you're going to talk about in the essay. আপনি রিডারকে বলছেন যে in my essay I am going to tell you about the following informations that you know on the question. Okay? And overview is the complete idea that you're receiving from a diagram or a chart. Okay? Third of all, best idea first. Now, here, this is very important because you cannot talk about ideas that you don't have much knowledge on. Let's take, for example, you heard of a story about that is related to your question, but you don't have much knowledge of it. So do not go ahead and write that down in the first paragraph, that is the body paragraph. But however, try to write something that you have a lot of knowledge on, you have like a practical experience on. And please avoid falsified information. Do not write something that you do not have knowledge on or that might be wrong. Avoid writing wrong information. Fourth one is keep it simple. So this is very important. Try to write things in a very simplistic way. Do not try to use more complex and complicated sentences which you cannot carry forward, which you might end up messing up later on. So, একটা simple জিনিসকে যদি আমি সুন্দরভাবে বলতে পারি তাহলে that becomes sophisticated on its own. So, avoid writing complex sentences a lot of time and causing repetition, which eventually is going to cause you to lose marks. So, yeah. And fifth of all, language over length. আপনি যে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে লিখছেন, আপনি কিভাবে আপনার সব আইডিয়াস গুলোকে বসাচ্ছেন আপনার এসেতে, that is very important. That is way more important than how big your essay is getting. Remember, the word limit is at least 150 for task 1, so you can write more than 150. It doesn't matter if you're writing 200 words as long as you are being able to finish it within the 20 minutes time given to you. And for task 2, it's at least 250 words. So it is okay if you're writing more. But make sure the language that you're writing in, tenses, the grammar that you're using, there needs to be correct. It needs to be correct and you need to make sure there is no repetition, there is no errors in your writing, and it makes proper sense. Okay? Lastly, I would advise you guys to finish up your writing in time and have at least 1 minute or 2 minutes to proofread or revise. Right? Because when you revise your own paper, you'll be able to find out mistakes before the examiner does. So you'll be able to correct those mistakes. So best of luck when it comes to achieving the task and getting the 25% of your total marks.